Hi guys, today's gonna be a little different because I'm doing 2 videos today because I'm bored and I figured I might as well just get back on track. Today's topic today, yeah, I'm checking out my hair. Today's topic today is about people I wish I knew or want to get to know more personally, and yeah. My probably one of the main people I wish I got to know or want to know more personally is Andy Warhol. He is like my idol. I have been a big fan of his work for a very long time, and he's basically the reason why I pursue art in a way. I'm very I just think everything he does is like perfect, and I actually have a book that he wrote, like a memoir of his time in the 60s, and I never finished it. To be honest, I think he should have just stuck to painting, like no offense or anything, because it can be a little bit boring, but just learning about like what he does when he paints and like all like learning about just like about his life, I wish I got to know him better or knew him better, because he's like so fascinating to me. And like just like, you know, from reading his like quotes, I know it sounds stupid, but like reading about him or like what he says, it's like I'm starstruck by him sometimes. Somebody else I wish I knew more personally or want to get to know. Oh my god, I keep messing it up. I'd have to say my godmother. She was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 7, and she died shortly after. When I was younger, I was really weird, and I would like run away from like my family members sometimes, like where people, like I was like scared to talk to people, and I would cry when people like would try to like hold me and like talk to me and stuff. Like I don't know, I was really weird. And unfortunately, I acted like that with her when I was very young, and I don't even remember acting like that. I just, like, my parents tell me about it, and I'm like, oh my god, what a loser, right? But I wish I knew her better, because, like, she was my mom's best friend and cousin, and, like, when she tells me stories about her, I just think, like, wow, it's like me, pretty much, and I'm sure a lot of my friends could vouch with that, with some of the stories that I've heard. And even like she's had like this long red curly hair, and that was like her signature. And it's just sad because the last time I saw her, she had no hair, and she just looked so like drained and tired, and I wish I had the opportunity to know her better, and I feel like my family wouldn't be so screwed up if she were still around, because she was the kind of person who didn't take anything. And I think that from what I've heard, that we would have been really close, even though she was a lot older than I was. But at the same time, if she were still around, I don't think I probably would have taken her for granted. So I kind of just, I guess I just accept it as like a loss. Who else? I know this sounds creepy, but peanut butter. There's this girl I follow on Tumblr who is a friend of a friend, and she's amazing at writing. And I actually did these videos because she was doing them, but I'd like to meet her one day, just because she seems like my kind of person. I know that sounds really conceited, but I admire her writing a lot, and from what Amir tells me, we would get along really well. Oh my god, that was horrible. I have like this, I put a coat of like clear nail polish on my nails, and now I'm licking the bowl of my finger, and I like just tasted the nail polish. Oh my god. Ew. It's so horrible. While I like lick the shit out of my finger. Anyway. That's about it, I guess. I mean, I could name a lot of other like celebrities and stuff, but you know, they're not as predominant in my life. But I will say that while I can see him there, I wish I knew James Dean better, because I feel like Hollywood glamorized him as like the rebel, and he's like, even back then there was typecasting, you know? Like now every video, or wow, every movie Michael Cera is in, he plays the awkward nerd who gets the girl. Back then it was James Dean as like the rebel. Granted, he was, he did race, and that's why he died, because he had a bad habit with racing, and I guess that would be considered like a rebellious hobby. But I feel like watching his movies, I feel like there's a lot more to him that we don't know about, and I think that a lot of people like him for the wrong reasons, and I certainly, I like him personally because I think he's extremely good looking, and he plays, or he was alive in the time that I wish I had the luck to grow up in, and that's why I am interested in him. Oh my god, what am I saying? Anyway, these are the people I would like to get to know better, even though they're not around, except for one of them. But yeah, alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.